Hi. Did you know that, according to studies, up to 40% of Europeans suffer from a vitamin D deficiency, especially during the winter months? This crucial nutrient affects our health more than we might think. In today's episode, I'll tell you about the alarming symptoms of vitamin D deficiency, how we can deal with it naturally, and why it's so important. Stay with me to learn how to avoid serious health issues. Symptoms of vitamin D deficiency: fatigue and general weakness. One of the most common yet often overlooked symptoms of vitamin D deficiency is chronic fatigue and a general sense of feeling unwell. If you find yourself constantly tired despite getting adequate sleep, it might be a sign that your vitamin D levels are low. This kind of fatigue often doesn't improve with rest, which can be particularly frustrating and limiting in daily activities. Muscle and bone pain. Vitamin D plays a crucial role in calcium absorption, essential for maintaining strong bones and muscles. A deficiency can lead to aches and pains in the muscles and bones, which might be mistaken for fatigue or overexertion. In severe cases, it can lead to bone disorders such as osteomalacia in adults, characterized by a severe softening of the bones, leading to bends, fractures, and severe pain. Mood disorders. There's a strong link between low levels of vitamin D and poor mental health. Symptoms such as depression, anxiety, and mood swings can be exacerbated or even triggered by inadequate vitamin D. This nutrient is vital for brain health, and its deficiency can affect the brain's ability to produce neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, which regulate mood. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It helps us grow our new project. Thanks. Now, onto the topic. Now, decreased immunity. If you find yourself catching colds or infections more frequently, it could be a sign of vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D is integral to the immune system, helping to activate immune system defenses. Deficient levels mean your body might not be able to ward off infections effectively, leading to increased susceptibility to infectious diseases and even autoimmune diseases. Hair loss. Though often attributed to stress or genetics, hair loss can also be a symptom of nutrient deficiencies, including vitamin D. Severe hair loss, especially when it occurs in patches, could be a sign that your body lacks the required levels of this essential nutrient. Bone loss. Vitamin D is critical for calcium absorption, and without it, your body may begin to pull calcium from your bones, leading to decreased bone density and increased risk of fractures. This is particularly concerning for older adults, as it can significantly increase the risk of osteoporosis. Why is vitamin D so important? Vitamin D is not only essential for healthy bones, it also supports our immune system, mental health, and provides protection against many diseases. Vitamin D is extremely important for the functioning of the immune system. It acts as a modulator, supporting the defensive action of white blood cells, and reducing the risk of infections, including respiratory infections. Deficiencies in vitamin D can increase susceptibility to diseases such as influenza or COVID-19. Studies show that adequate levels of vitamin D can also help fight chronic inflammation, which is at the root of many autoimmune diseases. Vitamin D also prevents chronic diseases. Regular replenishment of vitamin D is associated with a lower risk of many chronic diseases, including some types of cancer, such as breast cancer, colorectal cancer, cardiovascular diseases, and type 2 diabetes. Vitamin D plays a role in regulating cell growth and can help protect against the development of tumors by promoting normal cell death, apoptosis. Let's explore natural methods for replenishing vitamin D. The sun, the best source of vitamin D. The sun is the most natural and effective source of vitamin D, because UVB radiation enables the synthesis of this vitamin in the skin. To safely and effectively use the sun, you should expose your skin to sunlight regularly, ideally daily for 10–30 minutes depending on skin type, time of day, season, and geographical latitude. Diet. Which products are rich in vitamin D? Although vitamin D does not naturally occur in many food products, some can be a good source of this vitamin. Fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines are excellent sources of vitamin D. Dairy products fortified with vitamin D and fortified soy and oat milk. Egg yolks contain natural vitamin D. Mushrooms grown under UV light exposure can also provide vitamin D, though in smaller amounts. Adding these products to your daily diet can help maintain an appropriate level of vitamin D. especially when sun exposure is limited. Supplementation. When to consider supplements and how to choose the best ones. Supplementation with vitamin D may be necessary for people who cannot regularly use the sun or have limited sources of vitamin D in their diet. It is especially recommended for older adults, residents of countries with little sunlight, and individuals with darker skin tones. When choosing supplements, it is important to pay attention to the type of vitamin D. D3, cholecalciferol, is usually more effective than D2, ergocalciferol. It is also crucial to choose products from reputable manufacturers and consult their dosing with a doctor or pharmacist to adjust the amount of vitamin D to individual needs and prevent possible overdosing. These methods of natural vitamin D replenishment are crucial for maintaining health, especially in regions where access to natural sunlight is limited for much of the year. Don't ignore these symptoms. Vitamin D deficiency can be dangerous, but fortunately, it's easy to address this problem. If you suspect a deficiency, consult with a doctor and consider our natural methods. Let me know in the comments if you've ever struggled with vitamin D deficiency and what helped you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more health and wellness information. Thank you and see you next episode.